Hi guys, it's Megan from Skinny Fitalicious. I am a health coach and nutritionist, and today I wanted to come by and talk to you guys about one of the mistakes that I see all the time that my clients are making. And I really think it can help you on your health journey. So today I'm going to talk about why you should be adding to your diet versus subtracting for your health. I think a lot of times when people think about getting healthy and getting fit and losing weight, they automatically think about what they're not going to have in their life or what they're going to miss. Oh my goodness, I can't eat pizza. Oh my goodness, I can't eat cookies. I'm never going to be able to have cake or alcohol again. How am I ever going to survive? It's dramatic, I know. So here's the thing. 7 years ago, I lost 80 pounds. So for those of you who don't know me, I used to be very overweight for almost my entire life until I was about 32, 33, and I one day decided to start walking, and then from there I ended up just eating better and walking more and losing weight and then going to the gym, and suddenly 80 pounds came off. Suddenly I went from a size 14 to a size 2. It just happened. And I think that one of the really big reasons why it happened for me is because I didn't look at it in terms of a diet. And I think that's where so many people get caught up, is they think about eating as a diet. Like, I'm going to eat carrots and celery sticks. Guys, I can't tell you how many times in my life that I was that person. I was like, okay, I am going to try to lose weight, and I am just going to be stuck on carrot and celery sticks, and that's going to be what I eat forever, probably, until I lose this weight. And I can't tell you how many times I did that, and I failed, and then I felt like an even bigger failure than when I first started. So I'm here to tell you, it's not like that at all. Losing weight is not about that. And once I finally figured that out, I was able to get rid of that weight and keep it off for good. When I was losing weight, I ate a cookie a day. One chocolate chip cookie every single day. I never restricted myself. I had alcohol. I was traveling every week as a consultant, 80 hours a week, working crazy hours. And somehow I managed to figure out how to balance my travel, how to make sure that when I went out for dinners with, the office people, that I was eating well and I wasn't getting sucked into all the treats. I just cut back on the things that I knew weren't really that good for me, and I tried to add in more of the things that I knew were good for me. So I never restricted, I never deprived myself. I only added things to my life. I added walking, I added water, I added less, I added more vegetables, I added more healthy grains. I swapped things like white rice for brown rice. I, added more carbonated water so that I could get off of the soda. So I did things like that that added to my life, not subtracted. And that's what I'm here to really stress upon you today, is that if you look at how you're living and if you really want to make a change, think about one small way that could maybe have a huge impact on you and really add to your life. So here's an example that I'll use with you. So let's say that you want to make one small change that has a really big impact. So one that I like to share with my clients is walking or just doing something active to get 10,000 steps in a day. And I know everybody says, well, how do I get 10,000 steps in a day? Well, actually, it's really easy if you kind of break it up throughout your day. But the point is 10,000 steps a day. Let's consider that. If you did that every day for 7 days a week, let's say that was 200 calories that you burned extra doing that. That 200 calories times 7 is 1,400 calories, the extra that you are burning just by doing 10,000 steps every day. That's a lot. That's a huge impact on you and your health, not to mention all of the physical benefits to your mind and your body. I mean, all the studies show that people who are active have less risk for developing long-term chronic diseases. So think about it. You could be saving calories, you could be losing weight, you could be feeling great, and you could be securing the future of your health. What's to lose? Oh my gosh, huge impact, huge. So my point is, look for those big wins in your life. Look for those healthy habits that you can add. And don't go crazy and add them all at once. This is something I talk about with my clients all the time. Go slow. Go slow so that you can sustain the habit and it's something that becomes routine. And then as that routine gets in place, you build momentum and you add more habits. That's the way it works. So think about where you can add those things. Where can you add veggies into your diet? Where can you add extra protein, healthy, lean protein? Before I lost weight, I never thought about having a vegetable or protein for breakfast. I just thought about a bowl of cereal. And wow, how wrong I was. Once I started eating a healthy protein like egg whites with a cup of spinach or a cup of Brussels sprouts every morning, I started to feel fuller. I didn't have those morning sugar crashes. And then all of a sudden I wanted to eat more veggies. And then I added a veggie at lunch. So I didn't necessarily start out eating veggies all day long. I ate a veggie at breakfast with my eggs. And I love eggs because I can basically hide as many vegetables in them as possible and never know they're even there. So my point is, look for those little ways that you can add. Some other thoughts, add carbs. Now, I know carbs have gotten such a bad rap. So many people are against carbs, but you want to know what? So many of my clients are not eating carbs and they can't lose weight. And you want to know why? Because they're eating all the wrong kinds of foods, and the carbs that they have been eating are the wrong kinds of carbs. They're highly processed, they have tons of sugar in them, they have additives, natural flavorings, natural colors, all the things that get your body clogged up and you can't lose weight. So get rid of them in your diet. Go for the healthier carbs, the whole grains, fruits, vegetables, starchy vegetables, whole grain pasta, quinoa, beans. Beans are another great one that have carbs and protein in them all in one. So go for them. Eat more of them. Don't be scared of the carbs. I see people skipping a carb at lunch. Well, I'm not going to eat the bread with my sandwich because it's not good for me. Not true. Not true. It depends what kind of bread and then what are you putting on it. Most likely the mayonnaise that you're putting on the bread is worse for you than the bread. That's what's really got the fat and the calories and all the extra crap that you don't need, and the deli meat that's got nitrates stuffed in it. So I'm just saying that it's not always about the big bad carb. Look at how you can add healthy carbs into your diet that are going to promote better health. The other way you could do it is add a morning or afternoon snack. So many people have let their blood sugar get low, and that is a big no-no, because once your blood sugar gets low, what happens? All of a sudden you're standing in the pantry or you're in the office and there's the whole office treats, that cubicle where all the office treats are hidden, and suddenly you're standing in it eating all of the cookies mindlessly. No, don't do it. Plan to have a snack. Plan to add a snack in the morning or the afternoon, depending on when you typically get hungry. Add that snack. Have a healthy piece of fruit with some protein and some healthy fat. Plan a good snack so that you avoid those sugar crashes. Add them to your diet. Some other things you could do, add water. And this is such a simple one. People all the time say, well, I just can't drink enough water. You know what I do is I actually fill up a 64-ounce jug of water every day, and I finish it every day. Actually, I finish more than that because usually I work out and I sweat a lot, and so I end up drinking more than that 64 ounces. But I know that 64 ounces is my minimum every day. So I have that as a visual to help me, remind me that I need to drink that water. So add that water. You're going to feel so much better just by adding water into your diet. So many people think they're hungry when in fact their body is really dehydrated. And you also can't digest your food properly and eliminate waste if you don't have enough of that fluid inside your body. Think about adding an extra workout every week. Maybe you only work out 4 days a week. Could you work out 5 days? That's a good way to add to your health. Work out an extra day. Or maybe you can add an activity. Maybe you go for a walk every night after dinner. A lot of times my clients come to me and they have snacking issues. They eat dinner and then they sit on the couch and watch TV, and suddenly they're eating tons of snacks. Well, a lot of times we get into these habits where we are just sitting in front of the TV, and out of habit we are accustomed to eating while we're in front of the TV. So break the habit. Go do something else. Go for a walk. Add that. Think about how good you're going to feel when you go out for a walk after dinner. You're going to feel rejuvenated. You're just going to feel clearer minded. You're going to have more energy, and you're going to sleep better if you just go out for a casual stroll. Think about another one is adding sleep. So many people are running around sleep deprived, driving themselves on caffeine to get just through that day. Add 30 minutes of sleep. Go to bed 30 minutes early once or twice a week. You don't have to do it every single night. You don't have to be perfect at it. Just do it once or twice a week. Add those 30 minutes. You'll feel so much better if you get those 30 minutes of relaxing shut-eye. Even if you can't fall asleep right away, go lay down in bed and watch TV and just let your mind just kind of relax. Allow yourself those things. So you see, getting healthy doesn't have to be hard. It's about building small habits. It's not about restricting. It's not about eating carrot and celery sticks that are bland and boring. It's about adding to your diet, finding those small ways that you can tweak your diet, but yet get really big wins out of them, like getting 10,000 steps in a day. Huge win, tons of calories that you're going to burn, bringing that metabolism up so that it is roaring for you. So there you go. That's your tip for the day. So guys, I want to remind you that I have my Simply Healthy group coaching, and that is going to be starting next week. It is completely just group coaching. So for those of you who are enrolled in the winter group coaching with my Eat to Lose Weight online program, this is a separate program. So this is a 6-week group coaching program. 8 participants are in the program, and in the program we do a weekly call where we talk about what are you struggling with, and then we talk about what are some potential solutions to your struggle. You'll get an opportunity to interact directly one-on-one with me, get your questions answered by me, plus you get the support of a huge community of other women who are struggling with probably the same exact thing that you are. So think about all the positive energy and motivation you're going to get from those women. Not to mention potential friendships, just meeting those people through that accountability group. So guys, this is a 6-week program. I'm making it super, super affordable for you. So it is no excuses. It's only $40. So $40 over the course of 6 weeks, that's less than $10 a week. And you're going to get more tips like this from me. You're going to get direct feedback and information from me, plus from all the other people in the group. What can be better? So guys, here is the kicker though. Prices are going to go up this Saturday. So they're going to go up by $20. So it will end up going up. So if you want to save big and if you want in, because only 8 people will be allowed in, then you have to sign up as soon as possible. I am going to leave the link here in the post for you. Remember, only $40 over the course of 6 weeks. So that's like what, $7.50 a week? I mean, come on, who can't do that? So I'll leave the link here in this post and you can click on it and register tonight. And I'd love, love, love to have you there. It would be so awesome. I love meeting new people and getting them in and teaching them all the wonderful things that they can do to add to their life, to make them happier and to make them healthier. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them here in the Facebook Live, or you can email me at megan@skinnyfitalicious.com. Bye guys.